Okay, let me take you in some of the madness that I've been going through today and yesterday, and just show you what it is I've been doing. So here's my computer, and basically what I'm trying to do is find vendors that would possibly cater at the Quidditch World Cup if it were brought to LA. That would possibly, offer food, either for teams or to sell on site, So anyway, I'm at this website called discoverlosangeles.com, Discover LA, and I went to the dining section, and there are all these little regions right along here. So let's say I want to go downtown Pasadena, Eagle Rock. That's the region I want to look at. Creates a search listing all of these restaurants. 368 in total on this particular section. And so for each restaurant, I open it up. And if it has a website, I'm not going to use this as an example because that is a hotel restaurant. There's a lot of cases like those, and this doesn't have a website. Bad examples, people. Bad examples. ABC Seafood, you gonna help me out? Nope. This is what happens when you do a demonstration on the fly. Alright, here we go. So this restaurant is called AKA an American Bistro. So I find the website, open up the website. Sometimes it takes forever. And basically what I'm looking for on each of these websites is something that lets me know that they cater. And so happy hour events about us does not appear as though this particular one does, but typically if a restaurant does cater, they will list it on their website fairly prominently. Yeah, it doesn't appear as though this one does. But anyway, so say that I did that this one did cater. I would grab all of this information, just highlight all of this, and I would move over to this little document I formed, which lists all of the ones that I've marked down so far. Open a little Google document. And this one is in Pasadena. So I would go to the Pasadena section, which is, I don't actually have a Pasadena section yet. No current restaurants in Pasadena. So I would start one, obviously. But let's say it was in Northridge, then I would, go to the Northridge section, which is right here, and I would find it wherever the restaurant belongs alphabetically and just input it into that region. And that would be where that is. And I have to do that for every single restaurant on this list in LA. And let me just show you that number right there. I have to do this for 2,949 restaurants. Yeah. So that's a little bit of the stress that I've been going through. Yep. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to get through all 2,949. I think I'll probably get through about 2,000 of them. But yeah. So that's been my work. I still have about 1,300 more to go. Handling that tomorrow and probably the next day. Probably won't have it done before Wednesday, based on the pace that this has to go at. But I'm going to do music theory homework now because I've been putting that off all day. This has literally been all I've been doing all day, except for going to class. Aside from that, it's just been doing this. And eating, of course. Trying to survive. Yeah. Alright, talk to you guys later.